Happy Mardi Gras! I'm Laura. When I play music, I go by a little banjo because I write a lot of songs, play a little banjo. I'd like to share 4 stories with you this evening. So I'm very grateful for your ears. This one is about my daddy's mama. I called her Mama. This is Greg's view. So Mama had a lot of peculiar sayings, and they inspired a whole lot of this song. I'd like to introduce you to Rebecca Lucille. Around 1912, curtain rise on a girl named Rebecca Lucille. Smarter than a man, even prettier than Paul. It was the baddest redhead the South ever saw. Hey! She was hell on wheels in a one-school town. She scratched and she glowed until they let her out. Next town was a man and the getting was good. Now here's a wife and a mama when Becca wants to. She'd say, I am pretty in 3 ways. Pretty, ugly, and pretty stupid, and pretty mild to stay that way. I'm gonna outlive them all. One by one she watched them fall. Said the living wouldn't kill her, but the sitting would. Gotta move it on, lose it all for good. Hey! She held court from a Mississippi single wine. Lord of all the Moors running 49. Yeah, that old lady was everything. Miss Becky to you, she was mama to me. She'd say, I am pretty in 3 ways. Pretty, ugly, and pretty stupid, and pretty mild to stay that way. This is so cool. So that song is from an album I'm writing right now called Kin, like K-I-N, wherein every song has to do with something that, with someone who had a firm hand in bringing me into existence. Speaking of kin, I'm cousin, as we say in Louisiana, to Greg and Rob, our hosts. And thank y'all for having such a cool space and having a party and inviting us to it.
Yay! Thanks all y'all for coming.
All right. You on the mood for a little more?
Yeah.
All right, this one's from Ken. This one's about my mama's daddy. He was picking cotton in south central Mississippi by the time he was 10 years old. And for so many kids, they didn't have names, they had initials. His name was L. Dot E. Dot. That was his name. And he wanted out real bad. And he looked around himself and said, "Who has the most power here?" And he realized it was the preacher. So he said, "That's what I'm going to do." It wasn't until after he died that we realized we remembered he was Calvinist. All the folks out there were Calvinists, right? That meant that you couldn't choose God. God had to choose you. So that's when we learned that he had been preaching for many, many more years than he considered himself saved. You know what I mean? So he was faking it till he made it for a while. And I wrote this song thinking about what that waiting must have felt like. This is called Testimony. All my life I've been down in the dust and grime. Well, it's alright, I can still get clean. Late at night when the air is still, but my mind aches. I'm erasing all I do wrong. Put my hands together, everything else just falls apart. Leave me in the dark, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna feel the sweet sound of bass coming down like rain. Oh, if I can change, at least I'll never be the same. Oh, won't come out of the water, let love itself lay its hands on me, won't. Spirits run me down in the street. Mark my words, I've got a blank slate waiting on me. Ain't you heard? I'm redeemed. Oh. Whew. Y'all are so cool.
I think you're cool.
Yeah, I think you're cool.
Thank you. This is the first time I'm playing in front of people that I'm not related to or drink with. So this is very cool for me. Thank you for giving me a space and time. I've actually been writing songs for a really long time. I've been in a band for more than 20 years. And I write the songs for them and sing, and we call ourselves Music Weekends because 5 friends from 4 states get together once a year to put down an album in one weekend. But when COVID hit, I couldn't get together with my friends. And I realized that I couldn't make music anymore, which is really sad. So did y'all pick up COVID hobbies?
Yes.
Yeah? Did you bake bread?
No, I didn't bake bread. I social media shit.
Yeah. So I decided at 45, 6, I was going to learn to play the banjo. And I just wanted to learn well enough to like accompany myself. So this is a first for me. Thank y'all.
Did you learn the banjo during COVID?
Yeah. Banjo was my COVID hobby.
I'm so jealous.
And that thing that taught me that old dogs learn new tricks. Speaking of. So this one's not about a relative. This is one I just recorded with Music Week. And it's about, not about anybody in particular unless it's, I don't know, me or you. It's about that moment when your bones start to creak. You know what I'm saying? That moment when you realize there's more years behind you than there are ahead of you. And maybe you think old age is coming too soon. Anybody ever feel like that? So I guess this one I wrote to Death, just telling him maybe he should back off a little. So it's called Early. Oh, who goes there? You should not be here. Crouched in the corner, cold, waiting to take a soldier's pretty enough to escape. You're early. You're early. Is that seat for me there on your boat? Oh, give it to somebody else, cause I won't be needing it. You can keep it. Stay those coins that are meant for these eyes. Oh, when I go, it ain't gonna be no surprise. I see when it's over, and it ain't over. Right? Oh, Moses, you should not be here. Leave those flowers, put your tufts away. Still got a few songs that I ain't played. You're early. You're early. I catch you out of the corner of my eye. You're dressed for desserts. I came on appetizers. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. No patch of dirt is gonna hold my name. Reports of my death will be exaggerated. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. Oh, Moses, you should not be here. Think you got the message? Did you hear it?
I love it.
Oh, you hadn't heard that one yet. You liked
I
it?
hadn't heard that yet.
Cool.
I love that.
How y'all doing? Think we got one more on us?
Yeah.
Please.
All right. This one's special. I'm so grateful. Thank you all for your ears. This one's about my dad. He was a real simple man. He was that man that just, he didn't want anything more than true love. You know that guy? So he was
No.
a true romantic. No, she's like, no. Such a true man. True romantic. He wanted love. And he found it. But, you know, she was taken from him. And it was too much for him. He took his life when I was 17. But when I was little, he would sing a song to me every night and play and sing. And it was House of the Rising Sun. Y'all know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Questionable choice. for a bedtime song. But that's but that song has come to mean something to me that's like more than I kind of understand. But I wrote this song, so this was the last one from Ken, right? I wrote this song thinking about what I might say to him if I saw him again. It goes a little bit like that. His name was Roy. I think I'm going to call this one Our House. I don't reckon you'd approve of my smoking. I don't figure you like the way I wear my hair. But if the hymns are true, then I know you might be looking down on me. If I play real soft, I can just make out how proud you'd be. Come on and sit with me on this old porch swing like we used to. You can blow the harp, Daddy. I play the banjo now. Do you remember that house down in New Orleans? It's still standing. Sun's still rising and the bass is playing real low. Listen. If I had 5 minutes to talk with you, I'd skip them. Just for the chance to do what we never got to. Sure, we could say goodbye, or you could tell me why you left me. But all I really want is to play one song with you. There is a house in New Orleans, a colder rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor girl, and Lord, I know I'm one. So Mama's gone, tell your babies not to do what I have done, 'cause they'll spend their lives in city misery in a house of the rising sun.
Thank you, Laura.
That was super, super fun for me. Thank y'all so much.
That was